Have you ever felt like you were at the end of your rope, with nowhere else to turn? That's exactly where I was just a few years ago. My business was failing, my health was deteriorating, and I felt a sense of hopelessness that was just crushing. Every morning was a struggle. Then a friend told me about Pastor Jerry Eze and the NSPPD prayers.
Ho, ho, ho!
Honestly, I was skeptical. I thought, what can another online prayer meeting do for me? But I was desperate, so I decided to tune in one morning. That first morning, something shifted. It wasn't just the prayers. It was the energy, the faith. The sheer number of people from all over the world united in one purpose.
Ho, ho, ho!
Pastor Jerry's voice cut through my despair. He declared, "What God cannot do does not exist." And for the first time in a long time, a tiny spark of hope ignited within me. I started joining every single day. 7 a.m. became my appointment with destiny. My name is David, and this is my story. Before NSPPD, my small IT firm was on the brink of collapse.
Ho, ho, ho!
We had lost major clients, and I was days away from laying off my staff, people who had become like family. I prayed with Pastor Jerry, sowing seeds of faith even when my bank account was screaming no. I would type, "I am a millionaire. My business is booming. What God cannot do does not exist" in the comments, claiming those prophecies over my life.
Ho, ho, ho!
It felt foolish at first, but it was an act of faith. Then, the miracles started. A contract we had lost months ago was suddenly reopened. The client called me personally and said they had a change of heart and wanted us back. With an even bigger budget, it was unbelievable. Then, another call came. And another. It was like a floodgate had opened.
Ho, ho, ho!
Within 6 months, my business wasn't just saved. It was thriving beyond my wildest dreams.
Ho, ho, ho!
We had to hire more staff to handle the workload. People asked me for my business secret. I just smiled and told them, "It's the God of Pastor Jerry Eze." And it wasn't just me. In the comments section, I read thousands of stories just like mine. I connected with a woman named Sarah from Canada. For 10 years, she and her husband had been trying for a baby.
Ho, ho, ho!
They had been through countless treatments, spent their life savings, and were told it was impossible. Their hearts were broken. She started joining the prayers. Holding onto Pastor Jerry's words like a lifeline, she would place her hands on her womb and declare, "I am a fruitful vine. My babies are coming." Guess what? Last month, Sarah posted a picture of her ultrasound twins.
Ho, ho, ho!
After a decade of barrenness, God answered. Her joy, her testimony, it fueled my own faith. We were all part of this global family, celebrating each other's victories. The platform isn't just about one man. It's about the power of collective faith. It's about a community holding each other up. I remember another testimony from a young man in the UK named Michael.
Ho, ho, ho!
He had been battling a chronic illness for years that left him in constant pain and unable to work. Doctors had given him no hope for a full recovery. He was deeply depressed and felt like his life was over before it had truly begun. He stumbled upon an NSPPD replay on YouTube one sleepless night.
Ho, ho, ho!
He said Pastor Jerry looked straight at the camera and said, "There is someone watching right now. The doctors have given up on you. They have given your condition a name, but God is giving you a new name, healed, restored. Take your healing now." Michael said he felt a warmth spread through his body. The pain he had lived with for years began to subside.
Ho, ho, ho!
He got up and did something he had been able to do without agony. He walked around his room. He kept testing it, moving, stretching. The pain was gone. completely gone. His next doctor's visit left the medical team speechless. They ran every test, and there was no trace of the illness. They called it a spontaneous remission. Michael called it a miracle.
Ho, ho, ho!
Today, he's back at work, living a full, healthy life, and his testimony is a beacon of hope for so many others who are suffering. He always says, "Don't let a doctor's report be the final word. The great physician has the final say." These stories are not just coincidences, they are patterns of a divine move.
Ho, ho, ho!
From supernatural debt cancellation to miraculous healing, from finding a life partner after years of waiting to getting a dream job against all odds. The testimonies are endless, and they are verifiable. You see the pictures, you hear the voices, you feel the raw emotion. The key, as Pastor Jerry always emphasizes, is consistency and active participation. It's not passive listening.
Ho, ho, ho!
It's waking up, showing up, praying with fire, typing your declarations, and sowing your seeds of faith. It's about taking God at His word and refusing to accept defeat as your reality. The phrase, "what God cannot do does not exist," isn't just a slogan. It's a spiritual weapon. It's a mindset that rewires your brain to expect the impossible.
Ho, ho, ho!
My own transformation wasn't just financial. That cloud of hopelessness I lived under, it's gone. I wake up every morning with a sense of purpose and gratitude. My health has improved. My relationships are stronger. And I have a peace that money can't buy. My life is a testament to the fact that when you put God first, everything else falls into place.
Ho, ho, ho!
So, if you're watching this and you're in that place of despair where I once was, I want to encourage you. Don't give up. There is hope. There is a God who sees you, who loves you, and who is more than able to turn your situation around. Tune into the NSPPD prayers. Join the fire altar. You have nothing to lose and a brand new life to gain.
Ho, ho, ho!
Your own testimony is waiting to be written. What God has done for me, for Sarah, for Michael, and for millions around the world, He can and will do for you. Thank you for letting me share my story with you today. I hope it has been a source of encouragement. If you've been blessed by this, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear it.
Ho, ho, ho!
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Remember, what God cannot do does not exist. God bless you.
Ho, ho, ho!